So today we're going to talk about protein shakes, specifically vegan protein shakes and how I make them. We're going to talk about whether or not you should be using them in your goals and your fitness ideas and your dietary requirements and all of the things around it. I'm also going to taste them. Here are the products we have. Optimum Nutrition's gold standard plant-based protein shake, and it's vanilla. We've also got a clear vegan protein, but from My Vegan Protein. I think it's My Protein specifically. This one, which is our Reflex Nutrition, which is Brighton-based, plant-based protein shake, which is also vegan. This is my favorite one. It's cacao and caramel. This is the one that I use. It's one that my girlfriend uses at her breakfast. That's why it's actually quite empty. This is literally the one I use. Like it's not normally this empty. I also have these, which is My Protein flavor drops, and this one is the toffee flavor, and it's 0 calories and 0 sugar as well. We've also got some almond milk to mix up with the ones that are slightly more desserty. You wouldn't mix it with the clear one. That one's just water. We're going to go through these two first because I haven't actually tried this one yet. So I want to try it, see how it is. And then we're going to finish with my favorite. I do have a voucher for this. You can get some discount on it. I'm going to be as honest as I can and discuss them all as best I can. Let's get into it. What we're going to go through first is our Optimum Nutrition 100% plant-based vegan protein shake. The main thing that it's made up of is pea protein and rice protein. It has also got some natural flavors and thickeners, so it's not 100% natural. It might be 100% plant-based, but everything's gonna have some process because you're literally drinking powder. So a serving of this is 36 grams. Which is the scoop that's inside, which we'll see in a second. And it also says here that you want to mix it with 300 milliliters of water, cold water. I'm gonna mix it with some almond milk just because I've found that I prefer doing that than water. It gets too watery with water. I like a little bit of a thicker shake myself. So I'm gonna do that. If you're not vegan and you wanna have it with milk, I'd still recommend having a vegan protein shake. It's just that if you're even mildly lactose intolerant, whey protein is lactose. When they say whey, they mean lactose. I'm partially lactose intolerant, which is also why I slowly fell into the veganism side of things. Or at least being plant-based. So that's why I don't have milk, and that's why we have these vegan protein shakes. So let's go through them now. Let's go through this one and actually give it a go. Not to bring too many random brands into it, but this is a USN shaker. I don't have any USN products apart from the shaker today. So first off, here's one of the biggest things when you open up your new container. Don't know if you can see in there, there's no scoop. The scoop has disappeared. The scoop's gonna be in there. Oh God, I don't want to drip it everywhere. Oh my God, okay.
In there. Let's do it in there.
Ta-da! Okay, so got our shaker nice and clean, got our almond milk, got our shaker itself. What we're gonna do, this one's meant to be 300 mils. Whenever you have a shaker, it's always got mils and ounces. I'm gonna fill it up to 300 mil. 300 mil, and then you get a whole leveled scoop of your protein shake. Whack it on in, try and mix it in so it doesn't get all clogged up at the top. Wanna work fast with this, get it nice and tight. Make sure that's all turned properly. That's actually locked off, and then we shake. This is a practice move. You may need to. Extra thing, finger on top of lid. Very important, Will. Still kind of congealed on the side, but it always does that. There's always a little bit that you're not gonna get. So again, this is our vanilla flavor. Oh, just to see, there's a little money shot, thick drink boy. Oh. Here you go, Will. Here's some for you to try. Whoop. Now, I haven't tried this one before. Vanilla's not my favorite. Vanilla is generally, for me, better to use in like pancakes, when you're cooking, or when you're using it to add protein to things that you're going to eat. But I don't dislike a vanilla protein shake. Clink, clink.
But actually my first time trying a protein shake.
Clink. Right, let's go. So this one's nice and thick. Back of the throat's a little bit like chewy. I know that's a weird thing to say. If you've had protein shake before, you know what I mean.
Considering it's my first one, I enjoy it.
Alright.
But I'm not like, oh my god, because that'd be like a 9 or a 10. So it's like a 6.
Alright.
So I'm going to go for a 6. What about you?
From having tasted other protein shakes before, I'm going to give this an 8.
An 8?
Yeah. Mate, you haven't tried some protein shakes. There are some protein shakes you're like, why am I chewing my drink? What's going on? Here's the thing. When should you have protein shakes? Should you have protein shakes? Well, there is research to say that both people who want to gain weight, as in build muscle and strength and develop that side of things, and people who want to lose body fat, still both benefit from having a protein shake. Because, and I think there's two things to it. One of them is that it satiates you, so you feel more full more often. But at the same time, one of the biggest things is when people are severely hungry, a lot of the time, they'll then go and eat other stuff that might not be as good for them. I'm not saying this is the best thing for you. This isn't a replacement. It's meant to be a supplement. You're not meant to only have these and not have anything else. Though having these as a supplement is good because it will actually make you feel satiated and full for longer, and therefore you're not going to go and grab some crisps or grab some sweets or something that's actually gonna be stored. And this is a way to be able to feed that hunger and almost have something that's a bit desserty without actually having a full-blown dessert, right? So have some shakes because it's gonna be a nice way to be able to up those calories or keep those calories from going too high because you feel full.
You could replace a dessert with a protein shake.
Oh, 100%. That's a great idea. Like if it was, oh, I'm gonna go have a milkshake where it's just milkshake with loads of sugar and something else with more sugar. Having something that's gonna give you protein instead of just very short chain, easy to use sugar that's just gonna be stored is much better for you. So hypothetically, you could probably use this as a tool to replace something that's not as good for you. Next up, we've got the Clear My Protein, My Vegan shake. Now, this serving 16 grams, the other one was 36. It doesn't mean that you can't double up, it just means you have to drink twice as much, because this is 16 grams into 350 milliliters of water. So it's actually meant to be a little bit more volume for the actual amount of protein that you're getting. With the amount of protein you're getting in this, you're getting 10 grams, where with the other one, you were getting 24, but with the same amount of volume. So it was a bit denser, hence why it was thicker. Your body can't synthesize a ton of protein in a day anyway, so having this as a small, oh, I'm having my lunch and I'm gonna have a little shake with it, would probably be quite nice. Let's make it now. So 350 milliliters of water. Oh, then we get 1.5, which seems a little bit subjective. Who deems what a half? Like this is also like a funnel-shaped scoop. So if it was a half, then it's actually not half of us. See what I mean? The volume, it's not, is it half volume or half height? I don't know, Will's shaking his head as well. You shake it up, it goes blue. It looks like space. This one, after you shake it up, you leave for 2 minutes. I think that's just to give it a bit more time to dilute into the actual water. Also, it does look quite glittery. Let's give it 2 minutes. We'll be back with the My Vegan Protein Shake. Oh yeah, look at that greeny blue tinge. It looks like I'm about to drink a bit of Barbados. Is this what the sea looks like in Barbados? Well,
That looks so cool.
yeah, have some.
It's insane.
That's always dangerous. I'm so scared doing that every time. I'm gonna get it right up to, like, let's get it right up to the camera. I'm coming in.
Cheers.